Hi guys, it's Paula. Just doing a quick update for the 50th time. I keep recording this and something happens and the video stops. So if I'm trying to remember everything that I've said to do it again, which drives me nuts, but okay. So I am 3 days into my pre-op diet. It's Wednesday night, the 17th of February, and I started on Monday. So I've been having the protein shakes for the morning and lunch and dinner, just healthy meals. You have to keep it between 1,000 and 1,200 calories a day. So I've been around 1,000 each day so far, having chicken and salad a lot, which I really like, but you know, I like variety too. It's just that I didn't want to go to the shops and be tempted to get all those half-price Valentine's chocolates. My husband actually got me delivered on Friday a 12-pack of strawberry covered chocolate, of chocolate covered strawberries that were beautiful, and but they said for delivery you have to be available from 7:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and no window in that where they might arrive, so you just have to be there, you know, waiting for them to deliver. And so I'm home all day with my baby anyway, but I didn't go out, and she fell asleep, so I thought I'll just duck in the shower, and I came out, and 10 minutes later I noticed that there was a package at the front door. I'm like, you didn't knock, because even though I was in the shower, my dog, I've got this crazy dog, I don't know where she is. She's like really old, and if a leaf falls on a car on the other side of the street, she'll bark. She's like, there's a burglar. So there's no, and my front door was open, so just the security screen was there. And there's no way that he knocked on my door and my dog didn't go ballistic. I did hear her bark once, but not if somebody knocked on the door. She would go crazy. She's a poodle. And so I'm like, you didn't even knock. That's rude. So I brought them in. He left them in the sun, didn't put them, a foot behind was shade. So I'm like, you left them in the sun, and you didn't knock, and you left them in the sun. And it's summer over here in Australia, so today was 98 degrees. It was disgusting. On Monday, I think it was probably 90. I don't know what it was. But it was really hot. So I brought them in, and on the outside of the box it says, like, driver, keep it in the chiller. And when I opened it, like, there was ice packs all around it that had melted. I'm like, there's no way that they just melted in the 10 minutes they were just in the sun. So I don't think he had them in the chiller. And a couple of strawberries were upside down, so I flipped them over and the chocolate was starting to melt off them. So I put them in the fridge, and they were fine. They set again, and they tasted absolutely beautiful. But anyway, I told my husband, and he was annoyed that they didn't come to me absolutely perfect. So he wrote them an email, and they said, and he got them delivered originally on Friday instead of Monday, knowing that I'd be on the pre-op diet on the Monday and I couldn't eat them. So that was quite thoughtful. But yeah, he emailed them and complained. So they're like, oh, we're so sorry. We'll send you out another 12-pack of strawberries. I'm like, I really love them, but please don't. And I don't really want them before I go, so might just get a credit and get them delivered when I get home, and I can share them with my mum and with my 15-year-old daughter or something. So I don't want them all to myself, and I certainly don't need them in my pre-op diet. I did look them up, of course, because that's what you do, for the calories, and it's 48 calories each, which isn't too bad, but I don't need chocolate. But it's very sweet of him. What have I got to talk about? I don't remember what I've talked about. I went shopping at the mall just to get a few things before I leave on Sunday. And normally, being a fat girl, I sort of skim my eyes over the non-fat girl clothes and go to the plus size section. The only reason I happen to see something in the normal size stuff, and I just look straight at the back, because my size 18 is sometimes in the regular thing, but and it's a little yellow tag, so I just have a look and see if any of them have a yellow tag, because a lot of them don't go up to 18. And then, of course, everything's a different size, even if it says 18, small cuts or big cuts or whatever, the way things are made. So I don't always fit them, or they don't always look good, even if they might have the size. But it doesn't mean that you should be wearing them, because it doesn't look good on every size 18, even though I'm size 18 to 20 now, since I've had my baby. And so, but I found myself not looking at the plus size stuff. I found myself looking at the regular size stuff, and not for the yellow tags. Just like, I wonder if I'll be able to fit that this year. I wonder what style I can have, because now I get to pick a style. I don't think when you are overweight, or when you are quite overweight, I don't think you necessarily get to pick the style that you want to be. And it's more of a, oh, that black t-shirt covers my fat rolls, so that looks nice, when and then you dress it up with some earrings and whatever. So I had a slight realization today when I was shopping that I'm going to be able to wear maybe what I want, not everything that I want, because my body's certainly not going to be perfect after 2 kids and after weight loss, but I'm going to be able to dress more the way that I want to dress, because I like it rather than it fits me. And that was nice. That was really nice to think about. And then you can start daydreaming about all these things you've ever seen your whole life. And because I've been overweight since I was 12. Like, I've never been an adult and been a normal size. So I've never worn adult clothes in a normal size. So that's going to be, I think the smallest I got was a 12. But that was still, like, I still had to cut. I was still chunky, so I had to still dress to cover my bits. So that was really fun, going shopping, and I had to stop myself from, there was stuff, massive sale, like huge end of summer sale, and I had to stop myself from buying stuff. Like, no, you don't know what's going to look good on you, just leave it, there's going to be more sales, which I've got a big problem with. So I think that's about it. I think I said I leave in 3 days, and I'm so stressed. I have so much to do, and I'm stressed about going on the plane by myself with an almost 7-month-old baby. We've travelled. I've gone back and forth to America with her, but my husband's always been with me. So this time I'm going to have a baby, a stroller, the baggage cart, like, and carry-on bags, all to myself, through 3 different, including start to finish, 4 different airports, 3 different flights. So that's what I'm stressing about. So some of my friends like, oh my God, are you nervous about your surgery? And I haven't really had time to sit down and think about what I'm about to do, because I've just got so much stuff to do beforehand. I've got to clean the whole house, and I've got to clean out the garage, and I've got to pack for myself and my daughter, and she's got so many clothes, and because, you know, they change clothing size so quickly when they're this young, I've got to out with the old and in with the next size up. So I've got to sort through all of that, and through all of my own clothes, because what am I going to wear? I don't know what to take. So, because last time she was 11 weeks old when I went last time, so, you know, I've got to pack completely different stuff. I think I've covered everything. Did I say that I had to take my nails off, because you can't have acrylic nails in the surgery, and so now they're like blunt, stumpy nothings. So I'm going to very much look forward to getting those redone after the surgery, because I think they feel disgusting. Nothing else. I'm just plodding along. I'm drinking my water and having my protein shakes, and I'm starting to try to not drink water when I'm eating, just trying to get into that habit. I tried to start eating little bites, but it was so hard, so I'm like, I'll leave that. I don't have much time to eat, so I'm shoveling it in and going. So I'm just going to end this video, because it is going to cut out very shortly, like it did last time. So subscribe if you want to see more, like this video if you liked it, and leave a comment below if you have anything to ask, any questions, any advice. And I will see you when I'm in the US. See you later.